unfortunate happens. The pace car gets the signal. Nigel Benson, is he pulling off onto the infield? He was due to be starting from position number 1. Well, that really would be a rotten shame after claiming such a high position in the starting field. Well, this looks to be it. John Dawson will prepare to ignite this pumped up field into action. Can we go racing for Dulux Auto Colour, the USA Team Speed Car feature? The green, will we get it? Yes, we have. In a pole position, SA number 66, Brett Bartley. Dives into corner number 1, Chaz Mando. We've had a roll. Chaz Calandro, up and over he goes. He made contact with 1 or 2, perhaps even 3 other cars. And as a result, the luckless Chaz Calandro is sitting upside down in between corners 1 and 2. The Dulux Auto Colour USA Team Speed Car feature. 20 laps is the journey. Let's go racing. The green flag, and yes, who's got the start? That's the question. The all-important dive for the first corner, and Brett Bartley on the inside. His father Ray driving car number 6 on the outside, and now Madden goes through into second position. John Kipling is charging. Trevor Green, car number 58, is right up there, as is Villarini. Charges through on the outside. Oh, spectacular piece of driving. And now cuts through on the inside of Billahang. So Villarina's certainly got a point to prove at the moment. He's right up there for the money as he comes down on the outside of Pete Smith. Keep your eye on car number 2, the South Australian Charger himself. For Ellis Booth Wine Transport, Villarine sweeps up around the outside of Pete Smith. But our race leader for the Wolfton Racing Team, Brett Bartley, he's leading in second position at the moment is Chaz Madden. Up there in third is now Villarine. Watch the dive in corner number 3. That's where the action is. Where's the American, the USA driver? We're looking for him as they come by, and Villarine takes over the lead. Oh, phenomenal driving from Marine. He's gone from dead last position and is now leading the Dulux Auto Colour final. So the American, where is he? He's sitting in about 6th position at the moment, battling with Trevor Green. Oh, but Villarini's had a trouble-free run so far with 16 laps remaining, and Pete Smith is now following him in second. Chaz Madden is battling with Brett Bartley, followed by Trevor Green and Jerry Coons Jr., the American. Can he get a good run through traffic? That's the question. Trevor Green opts for a high line, trying to make it through under all of the cars at the moment, and the American is following him through. USA number 1, and the Victorian Warren Nelson driving the JSR Volvo. He's also up there charging, and have a look at the American. How swift is he? He got by about 3 cars in one shot, and he's managed to get under Trevor Green in the process, elevating himself to 3rd position on the racetrack. So good stuff here. The Midgets are certainly doing us proud, and the South Australians, we've got 2 of them in the top 2 positions. We are holding the Americans at bay, and the Victorians and the Sydney Siders for that matter. The South Australians are doing it, and doing it very well at the moment. And of corner number 2, still Villarine leading, 7 down. 13 laps remaining. Pete Smith still circulating in second. And I don't think the American is making any ground on him at the moment, but who's to know, maybe he's gone with a better combination. Maybe his car will come in better towards the latter stage of this one. There are many things to consider. Trevor Green is driving very well up there at the moment in 4th position. In 5th, we have the Victorian driving the JSR Volvo number 10, Warren Nelson. And Mark Reuter, number 95, the rookie from last season, is certainly also driving exceptionally well at the moment, holding down about 7th position on the racetrack. So we've got about 10 laps remaining, and still Villarine leads. LS Booth Wine Transport would be loving this at the moment as he rips a tear off down the main chute into corner number 1. He travels, and the American's right up underneath Pete Smith. Can he get there? That's the question down the back. It's a race for horsepower, but Pete Smith is trying to hang on. He's battling it out with the American. They touched. Pete Smith on the infield. The American keeps it going. Oh, gee, unbelievable action here. Jerry Coons Jr., USA number 1. Out of corner number 1 he travels, and the yellow light, the stewards have deemed that we have got a stoppage, and Graham Lewis getting pretty excited up here in the central comment. The colour, USA Speed Car Team feature. There's the green, and the ring got a blinder. Pete Smith has been overtaken by the USA driver and Jerry Coons Jr. Trevor Green is now really on the gas down the back chute. Have a look at these motors in action. Into corner number 3 they travel. It's still Villarine. Out of corner number 4, trying to straighten up, 9 laps remaining. The USA number 1, Jerry Coons Jr. Jumping Jerry as they come out of corner number 2. He's really trying every trick in the book at the moment, but remember he's still got 8 and a bit laps remaining. Up there in third, and this has been a good performance to come back from the depths of despair from Trevor Green, driving for Fitzner's. And corner number 1, Coons on the inside. Trevor Green battling up there in third. Mark Ryder holding down 4th position, followed by car number 22, Pete Smith into corner number 3 they travel. But still, Hereen, can he keep it nice and smooth? The American is certainly on the gas down the chute in front of us. Into corner number 1 he goes, it's all or nothing out of corner number 2. Coons Jr. is really flying down the back chute. Look for a passing manoeuvre, it certainly is on the cards. Out of position number 4 they come, or turn number 4 I should say, getting all confused and all the excitement here into corner number 1 he travels. Car number 2, Hereen for LS Booth Wine Transport, is still leading by the narrowest of margins into corner number 3. The American Jumping Jerry Coons Jr. is still up there battling for the lead. They're side by side down the main chute. Incredible stuff here. Trevor Green is still sitting up there in 3rd position after running 2nd in Parramatta last Friday night. Up there in 4th is still the rookie from last season, Mark Ryder, number 95. Up there holding down the top 5 position is car number 22, Pete Smith. But with 4 laps remaining, can the South Australian do it? He's got the American breathing right down his tail tank at the moment. This is pressure racing, and pressure racing at its best at the moment. Through corners 3 and 4, the American runs wide. He's searching for extra traction as they go into corner number 1. Green still hovering in 3rd. We've got 2.5 laps remaining. Come on, cheer him home. The South Australian versus the American. Coons on the inside. This really is amazing stuff here. Hereen gets it down nice and tight. We've got 2 laps to go. The American drives the high road to China. Can he get there? Barnstorming action on the inside. The American side by side with Hereen. But no, the South Australian shuts him out. Celeste is getting all excited. My voice is almost in the threshold of pain at the moment with the white flag indicating 1 more lap. Hereen versus Jerry Coons Jr. Hereen goes wide. Can he get him, the American? Amazing stuff. In the corner number 3 they run. And it's Hereen. He'll take the checkered flag. Let's hear it. Hereen takes the feature. USA number 1, Jerry Coons Jr. takes 2nd. Car number 58, not to be outdone him for 3rd position. And Mark Ryder certainly did not disgrace himself for 4th. I take my headset off to you, Hereen. You've done South Australia proud. And it really is marvellous to see the American went head-to-head against South Australia and some of Victoria's and Sydney's best here tonight. And there it is. How about a huge round of applause? Come on, let's hear it.
Best race we've seen here all season, and one just to get you in mind for what's coming up in coming weeks.
Gee, if we thought that was exciting, how about the Australian Speedcar Championship coming up here in about 2 or 3 months' time? That will be absolutely phenomenal.
I was going to say, if that's the sort of racing program the boys have put together, you'd want to go out and tell your mates in Adelaide and the surrounding areas.
Tell your neighbours, get them here. It's nail-biting stuff.
That was great value. And I mean, Hereen has had to bust his freckle all the way through that race. He's had 3 starts, didn't he? And he was leading by 100 metres and pulled it right back. I'm very impressed. I think he's probably a better driver than me, John, in the end. I've got to give him that.
Yeah, we can definitely say that. I think so.
That's my appointment.